Today we're going to attempt to get the 64 Olson Kurbside running. If you saw the last video, you know she's been sitting for 29 years. Probably be 30 years by the time I get it running. I hope she's not locked up. We're going to start tinkering on her and just see what we got. Plan is to do a mini restoration on this truck, but it's probably just going to get out of hand. There we go. Ooh. That probably just needs to be charged. I think it'll be fine. It's good to just have these sitting here without anything holding it down. Got the carburetor off of here. Did pull down that ignition switch. Of course, somebody's been tinkering on that wiring, so we'll have to figure that out later. Did mark my cap and my wires just in case. Of course, that's not the firing order. That's just so I know where they go. I did notice this little fun fact. The black wires go into the relay, and the red wires go into the ground. Sort of glad I noticed that before I put my Walmart battery in here. Did notice this though. We got a bread twisty tie holding that together, which seems to work fine. One less thing I gotta fix. Got the spark plugs out. Tried to turn it over with the bolt on the crank and it just did not want to move. She was tight. I let some transmission fluid soak in there for about an hour. I use this because it's certified. Anyways, I think she's starting to come around. What I did was I put her in fourth gear. Walk out here. I don't know if you can see that, but you probably can't. There we go. Maybe you can. Anyways, I now got some movage, so that's good. After I felt like it was freed up a little bit, I did give the starter some juice while it was in there, and it just did not want to do anything. They don't give you a lot of room down there to beat on it with a hammer. Got the starter back in. That took about 3 minutes. Make sure she's in neutral. I got those towels there because transmission fluid's going to squirt out, hopefully. Come on. Got nothing. I got a good battery in her now. I did get my battery cables hooked up. That's going to the starter whenever that gets here. I'm starting to think we got other electrical issues though. I mean, we got stuff cut and butt connections everywhere, and I mean, who knows, where do we even start? What is this? It's the return spring for the throttle. We probably don't need that. This is professional. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than that. I got 12 volts to the coil. I ran a little jumper wire, and lo and behold, we got sparkage at the points. So that may be a good sign. I think that's all she needs to run. I was getting annoyed with the electrical, so I figured I would change on the old oil, at least for the first time. Let's see what comes out of here. Probably could have ran that, actually. Come on. Get off of there. Yeah, I know, it's diesel oil. These old engines, though, they seem to like it. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. At least that's what I've heard. Okay. Alright. Don't spill any. Expensive. We're wrapping it up for today. It's hot. It's like 109. It's probably in the shade, but I'm in a tin can in the sun, so that's fine. We're waiting on some parts, waiting on a starter. Waiting on points and condenser cap and rotor wires, I think. I got the plugs. I think I officially burned up my whole Saturday on this, but that's okay. I don't want to scratch the window. Stop it. Alright, I got my new starter in. Let's see if we got anything now. Come on, do something. Oh, I think we got it. There we go. We got turnage. Got the new points and cap and rotor in there. I do have spark, which is good. I didn't, but I had something going on with the points. They were grounded. I wasn't getting a pulse, but I am now. So I think I got spark. I think I just need fuel now. Got the new plug wires on there. I'm running the old plugs for right this minute. Just want to see if she'll run. Got the old carburetor back on there. I didn't rebuild it yet, but I did pull it apart and clean some of the varnish and the junk out of there best I could. Float was stuck, all that good stuff. I did put some water in the old radiator, but she's leaking, which is shocking. I got my fuel line set up, running through the fuel pump. I got fresh fuel. I got spark and fuel. If we got compression, she is gonna run. Moment of truth. All right, here we go. First start in 29 years. Come on, we got fuel? Let's go. We need choke? What do we need? She's trying. She is trying. Come on. Uh-oh. We ran out of battery. All right, try her again. Come on. Just don't have enough battery. We may try a new battery. I just can't wait. I'm just too impatient. Got 9 batteries around here. Everyone was junk. Got the one out of my wife's minivan. She won't mind that. Okay, I got my choke holder on here. She might run better like that. What do you want? Gas? It's open. What's closed? That's shut. Idle. Come on. I shouldn't be leaving her unattended, but I got my fire extinguisher. Oh, there we go. Surprised it's not smoking all that transmission fluid I had in there. She's ready for the road. I shut her down, let her cool down a little bit. Of course, I got no gauges, got no electricals at all. I did try to temp her out, though. I had her at like 198 or something, so now I got an error. 32. This thing is just junk. I'm like maybe some brakes and a clutch and wheel bearings and tires and rewiring the whole truck away from getting back on the road. I do feel better now that we know she runs. Now we can really start tearing into her. On the next video, we're going to start with the wheels. Probably look at wheel bearings and brake shoes and wheel cylinders and all that good stuff. Got to get the clutch working. That's probably important. Need a slave cylinder. Got to drop the fuel tank. We just got a laundry list of stuff we're going to have to get to. But that's okay. It'll be fine. If you could hit that subscribe button. I think I got 2 subscribers now, so thank you. We'll see you next time.